Foreign ministers from the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, failed to agree on a unified approach to a code of conduct governing resolution of the standoff over the South China Sea. But U.S. officials say Chinese Foreign Minister Yang Jiechi indicated to Secretary of State Hillary Clinton that Beijing is willing to join a dialogue on that code of conduct. Clinton says there have been worrisome instances of economic coercion and the use of military vessels in disputes among fishermen.
No nation can fail to be concerned by the increase in tensions, the uptick in confrontational rhetoric, and disagreements over resource exploitation.
China marine surveillance vessels conduct regular patrols as part of Beijing's bid to advance sovereignty and jurisdiction over the South China Sea, one of the world's busiest shipping lanes rich in oil and gas. China's claim over most of those waters is disputed by Taiwan, the Philippines, Vietnam, Brunei, and Malaysia.
We believe the nations of the region should work collaboratively and diplomatically to resolve disputes without coercion, without intimidation, without threats, and certainly without the use of force.
Michael Wesley from the Lowy Institute for International Policy in Sydney, Australia, warns the risk of serious confrontation is growing.
I think we should be quite worried, actually. We're starting to see actual confrontations and armed confrontations starting to occur between the Coast Guards and the navies of some of these claimant states. The possibilities of something going wrong, someone making a wrong call, are actually quite high.
Ian Story is a senior fellow at the Institute of Southeast Asian Studies in Singapore. He says the longer the standoff continues, the harder it will be to solve.
All of the claimants have hardened their jurisdictional claims. They've dug in their heels. And this means that the compromises that would be needed to achieve a negotiated settlement are simply out of reach.
China's Foreign Minister Yang told U.S. Secretary of State Clinton that talks on a code of conduct could begin as soon as September, ahead of November's ASEAN Heads of State Summit here in Cambodia. Scott Stearns, VOA News, Phnom Penh.